Just getting out of the gym here. We're doing some Olympic lifting today. And as I was pulling the bar off the floor, it hit me with a little bit of an epiphany, which I'll relate to real estate investing and how we source deals today. I'm an all right snatch and clean Olympic lifter, but I have a bit of a crux. My first pull off the ground is really strong, and that kind of makes up for my second half of my pulling movement off the ground is not the strongest. And therefore, I probably don't reach my full potential and obviously nowhere near world class. But when certain people develop certain strengths to overcome their weaknesses, the strengths become very strong. Again, that me pulling the bar the first few inches off the ground, probably better than most of the average people out there. And in a way, deal finding, I see myself like a lot of you folks is more introverted, which is why I've had to always stack the chip in my favor, which is why today, to make it easier for other investors, we really try to filter the right people into the community. That's why we have onboarding calls with every single one of you folks before you're even allowed to be a part of our group and come to a event. We let people test drive our group once so they get a sense of our community. After that, you've got to pay for the family office on a mastermind. I do really well when I know people or people know me. And it really seems like that's how the world of family office works. It's always through an introduction or a working partnership with somebody, and then they know other people. And that's what I'm really starting to see develop through a lot of the operational partnerships that I have. Somebody says, hey, I know this guy, I used to work with him for years. We worked with each other, and therefore that connection, that triangle is arranged right there. And this is very important, getting to that next level operators. When I first started investing in syndications and private placements in 2012 to 2015, I didn't know anybody in the space, didn't know any accredited investors in private placements and syndications, nor did I know any other rich uncle that could help me get connected with other proven people in the industry. But as with anything, when you keep at it and you keep working and you diversify, you stay in the game, and eventually the network expanded to where we're at today and where we're looking to take the next step here on in the future. Working with $1 billion, $2 billion, even $4 billion plus experienced people, and getting beyond the realm of people putting in $50,000, $100,000 per deal, right? A lot of the deals that we'd like to get into and are getting into now, the smallest investor in there needs to be a person at $1 million or a few $1 million check sizes. We're able to circumvent this by using our community power and writing one check on behalf of all our group to get into these higher quality deals. And in a way, safer deals, because the equity group is a lot more capitalized than some of these smaller operating groups. I think for a lot of introverts out there, the strength is building those one-on-one connections. And at the end of the day, those one-on-one connections are the things that really get capitalized down the road than just knowing a whole bunch of people. The prime example is the guy who knows 10,000 people on LinkedIn, but nobody knows who the heck that guy is. But with that, if you guys want to get connected, join our community, thewealthelevator.com/club.